Hey there, ARC friends, how you doing? So, this is what it's like in North Dakota right now, the first week of April. We had 5 inches of snow come through last night, and we're in between another snowstorm that's coming up. It's going to drop another 5 to 10 inches starting this afternoon over the night. So, I want to do an intro to the video you're fixing to see. Shot 2 weeks ago, and I had the best silver coin day I've ever had in my life. Got to meet very nice homeowners who decided, Sharon at least decided, she's going to get into metal detecting, and it was an incredible time. So without further delay, let me show you the incredible outing I had for the very first metal detecting hunt of 2026. Hey there, ARC friends, how you doing today? Well, David here, and as you can see, we are having an incredible day today. I'm up in northern Minnesota today. Playground here. Now, this playground looks modern, but it's on the site of an older playground. And last year I did pretty good over here for some clad and found a silver ring over here last year. So right now it's warm, and it's been sunny the past couple of days, and the grass was cut short just at the fall time. So I already checked, and I can go down about 4 or 5 inches on the top part where the sun goes from the morning till late afternoon. But on the hill side, where it gets a little bit sun in the morning, it's still frozen 2 inches down, and I mean frozen solid. So we're going to concentrate on top of the playground today and see what was lost. So if this is one of the first videos you've seen, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you would. It doesn't cost you anything at all, but it helps the channel to grow, and by golly, I'd sure appreciate it. And hopefully I'll get you back with something good. See you in a little bit. All right, guys, so we're going to do our first live dig. So I have found a lot of clad coins, just common change so far, and I'm still working around the playground here, just going around the outside edge, and I'm using my Deus 2, and I have it set on park mode with 90% sensitivity. And right here I had a sound that is normally a bottle cap. That's why I didn't start filming it. And we're about just 3 inches down, and I saw it real quick, and I thought that we would take a look at it together. So this is what I saw. Well, I thought just a common penny until I picked it up, and I haven't cleaned it off yet, but I noticed 1 cent on the back, which means it's a wheat. So this will be my first wheat of the day, which is a good sign, because wheat and silver are from the same era. So you can see clearly right there, 1 cent. Let's see if we can get a year on this thing. Oh, that's old. Look at that. Oh my gosh, 1919. Hopefully you can see that. 1919, and I don't see a mint mark on it. Wow, is that crazy? Well, hopefully we find some more good stuff here. All right, guys, so this is where we just got the 1919, and it wasn't an S, which is a key date, but 1919 wheat cent. And then right here, I have the exact same signal again. So I figured we'll live dig this one. Hopefully it's not a bottle cap this time, and it's a wheat cent. Again, love to get a pristine 1919 S, but right now I'll take a wheat. So let's take a look at what we got. Again, beautiful sandy loam here. Love that. All right. Same depth, a little over 2 inches. Pull out a nice scoop. Oh, I moved it. All right, we got it. But this one will probably be from the 70s. Yep, 72. So anyways, so we got a 1972, less than a foot away from a 1919. Tells you the age of the property. Well, hopefully I'll get you back with something cool. And hey, when you're waiting for the next video, why don't you click that subscribe button? I'd sure appreciate it. Thank you. It's gonna be an awesome day. So right over there was the 1919. There was the 1970 something. And here I am 3 feet away. Same signal. I didn't record it this time because I thought it was just gonna be another memorial penny. You can see the impression of it. That's been down there for a while. Let's see what flavor we got. It's a dime. Silver doesn't have the look. Silver comes out really, really clean unless it's in water and then it comes out tarnished. Nope, not gonna be a silver Roosevelt dime. So hopefully get you back with something cool. All right, guys, so I've moved off a little ways from the playground. You'll hear kids over there. So I was detecting up there and then decided to move away so they could enjoy the full playground. So I'm down the hill from it, and I've been picking up a lot of clad, and I think I have another common quarter right here in front of me, but I figured that we would dig it together. It doesn't sound too deep. Maybe an inch under the ground. We'll take a look at it together. I don't record when the kids are present, just out of respect and privacy. You can hear them in the background though. I did have one ask me why I had those things on my knees. They're knee pads. And I said, because I'm old. And they said, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And we do. We have just a common clad corner. This is a Stady, so I already know it's not old, but gets me a step closer to a soda pop. So hopefully I'll get you back something a little cooler than a common quarter. See you in a bit. All right, guys, so the kids have moved on, but while they were still here, nice little hot spot right here. Nice sized hole here, a couple holes there, hole here, and look at this. Nice little spill right here. 83 cents. 3/4, that's a nickel, 3 pennies. So nice little coin spill right here, getting me closer to a, and just to show you, pretty far down, 4 inches down, bottle cap. So gotta pick up the trash along with the good stuff. All right, guys, so here's your pro tip. Going along a chain link fence, and I told you before I had my sensitivity set at 90. Well, if I do that, if I get anywhere close to that fence, I get a reading from it. So what I do when I do along a fence like that, on the dais, I go down to 75-ish for sensitivity. That way it's less reactive to the fence. And right here, I got a 61, 62. Now the dais is a beast for nickels. Anything that comes up 61, 62, you can almost bet the farm that it's going to be a nickel. And it's right there. Now, this very well could be a common pull tab too from like a soda pop. So let's dig it together and see what we come up with. It's going to be right in front of my shovel there. See if we can get it with a pinpointer. Nope. So about more than 2 inches deep. And it's super soft here, so make a nice plug. Flip. Now let's see. Oh, it's in the bottom of the plug right there. What do you guys think? Do we have a nickel or do we have a pull tab? All right, let's find out. Look at that. Told you, the dais is a beast with nickels. And then, like this one's just going to be a common nickel. It's not going to be a war nickel. I think it's 61 to, or 41 to 45. If you look on the top of if you see a P or an S, that's a good indication that's going to be a silver nickel. This one is not. This is 1990 nickel. So 61, 62, almost always is going to be a nickel on the dais. Hopefully I'll get you back with something a little bit more interesting than a nickel. What's the number one rule of when you recover something from a hole? Always check the hole again. 2 nickels. So I had to dig it back up because I scanned over it again. And there was another nickel down there. So we got 2 nickels. That's the one you saw before. That's the new one. Now, let's recheck the hole. All right, let's move on to the next target. All right, guys, so this is really cool. I'm at a house across the street from that playground where you saw me, and got to talk with a lady here. She's awesome. Her and her husband are awesome. And they have a house right next to that playground from 1920s. And she is also a coin collector and got as excited about the coins as I have been. And she asked if I would detect her lawn, and we just found something incredible. So I'm gonna get her on and I'm gonna show you what this is. This makes my day, and she is so excited about it. So let me show you. All right, guys, so here we are. This is what...
Let's go over this way. The sun will reflect
Nice.
This way. There.
1923 Mercury dime, found 12 inches down in the ground right over there. And you are?
Sharon.
Sharon. Sharon's the property owner, and the home is from 1920s?
1921. Yes.
1920, somewhere in there?
Yeah. There. It used to be an old doctor's house.
Awesome. So there's the house. That's the beautiful Mercury. Now, we found a couple wheat pennies in her lawn too, which we get a little excited about, don't we?
Yes, 'cause I found out that he is addicted to coins as much as I am.
We're kindred spirits.
Oh, yeah.
And this is today's first silver. All right, so here we are, guys. You see both of us are on our knees on the ground. This is where we found the 1923 Mercury dime.
This one.
Yep, just to show. And here I had a deep signal again. 9 inches down. And we haven't even cleaned it. Look at this. Right here. Right here. Here it is.
Oh, my goodness.
It is.
It is. High five. Oh. Oh, my.
Look at this. All right, so we're going to... It is another Mercury dime.
Oh, there you go. You got your spray.
So I use 80% water, 20% isopropyl alcohol, so it won't damage the coin. And I have a very soft tissue brush. This is another... This is another beautiful
And we're
Mercury.
both coin collectors.
Absolutely.
He was working at the park, and we met, and I said, do my lawn. And we found out that he's a coin
Look
alcoholic.
how beautiful that is.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Look at that.
Here's the both of them together.
I'm even going to put my glasses on so I can get a date on that second one.
This is number 1, and then number 2.
All right. So
The sun proppy.
this is a 1944 and a it's a 1928. The other one's a 28. Look at that. 2 Mercury dime spill. Whew. That's exciting. We're having a great time. Hey, now would be a good time to hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
All right, so here we are. It's a 1928 Mercury, and then I think this is the 1940s, and then 2 feet away, I've got the exact same signal right here. So we're gonna live dig this one together, and we're gonna see what this one is. I haven't had a 2 silver Mercury day in I don't know how long, and we just might have 3, which will be the first time for me ever having 3 Mercuries in a day. Now watch it be a nail. It's deep. All right, it's the same depth, between 9 and 12 inches deep. Thank goodness this is sandy loam, or I'd never be able to get down there. Whew, I'm shaking. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna have to go have a soda pop after this today. All right. Let's see where we are. Oh, it's out. It's right there. How excited she is. All right, here we go. Let's see what it is. Watch it just be a regular penny. Here we go. This is unreal. Hey, now what did you say? If we found another one, what? All right, it's recorded.
It is yours, dear.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I told her. I go, you thought you were going to find the other one.
This is, actually, this isn't a Mercury. 1964, this is the last year they made silver, and we have one. We have a 3 silver spill. We got 2 Mercuries over here, and we have, oh my gosh, I'm still shaking. And we have a Rosie here, and they're all 9 to 12 inches deep. All right, I'm gonna get a picture of all 3 of them and I'll show you guys. We'll be right back. Hey there, friends. What an exciting day, huh? That was amazing. And Sharon and Steve, wonderful homeowners. She's now gonna go get a metal detector and do the rest of her lawn. But just an incredible day at the park, and then right across the street at Sharon and Steve's house. You can still see piles of snow behind me. So we're thawing out up here. This was the first real hunt I've done this year, and my goodness, what a way to start 2026. In fact, do you guys like it when you make a mistake? I don't, but I do this time. Let's do a tailgate review. All right, guys, so as always, we start with the junk. Why? Because we take the junk with us. And I just want you to know that when you find good stuff, you're going to find twice the amount of trash most of the time. Take it with you. It's just being kind. So, regular trash. And then one of the cool things I found today was this. And it's got some writing on it. Couldn't figure out what it was until it came apart. It's an old tape measure. It's an old advertising piece. I'll get this cleaned up, get some pictures posted, but it's an old, feels like tin, but it's a tape measure advertising piece. So I'll get some pictures cleaned up. At the tot lot, got to find a hot rod. Bunch of junk. This is a coaster from either an old piece of furniture or a chair, but that's where the wheel would go right there. Miscellaneous junk, old tube of something. There you go. 30-06 and a 22, and a little bracelet found at the tot lot. Miscellaneous stuff. Now, I misidentified this earlier as a quarter because I saw that part right there, but this obviously is a part of a key. And then this is a copper tip, like they would find on the end of like horse tack, leather straps that were used. Now for the good stuff, check this out. I could tell that playground has not been detected before. So right there's $5 in quarters, which is pretty doggone good. And then check out all the dimes, nickels. What do we got for dimes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 2 more bucks there. Nickels. The Deus 2 is a beast at finding nickels. I've said that before and I'll say it again. And then got your pennies. Now, did you spot the mistake? Let me point it out to you. Go back over the coins. I didn't realize that I had a silver dime and stuck it with the rest of it. Look at that. So at the tot lot, if you remember, and we'll show it in a minute, that we found the 1919 wheat penny and some other, but I also found a Rosie dime, and I didn't clean it off. I noticed it when I was getting everything ready for the video, and I figured let's do it together. So, spray it with the 80-20 mix. Give her a light clean. I'm just going to use my finger. Look at that. That cleaned up nice. It had, in my defense, it had a lot more sand left on it when I threw it in the bag. That is a beautiful Rosie. And let's see if we can get a year off it. Try to zoom in here. 1956. So we can add that to the dimes we found earlier today. Well, this one in the tot lot and the other 3 over at Steve and Sharon's. And let's get to that right now. Look at this, guys. How about that? So it was a 4 silver dime day, which I don't even think I've ever had 4 silver dimes in one day. And then you can see the wheat pennies there. 1919 up top. 1947 looks like a D. 1956 D, and these are wheat pennies. And then of course we have our beautiful 1956 and 1964, the last year that they made silver, 90% silver coins in the US. And then you got to remember we got the 1928 that Sharon has, and the 1940 something Mercury. 4 silver dimes in a day and a whole bunch of wheat pennies. Sharon kept a couple of the wheat pennies too from her lawn. This was an incredible day.